What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Retro, and I'm back with another video. Today we are going to be reacting to the Black Ops 7 trailer. I didn't want to react to it until I fully either streamed it or made a YouTube video about it. One of the two. Either way, it was going to be put on YouTube and it was going to be used for content. Because I said this before and I'll say it again. My channel did start off as a gaming channel, specifically Call of Duty. I always wanted to be a Call of Duty pro. I always wanted to be in FaZe Clan. I always wanted to be the top sniper. But overall, time kind of passed, and wrestling was kind of my true calling when it came to content. But now it's really not the case. I'm coming back to giving my opinions and takes and my gaming knowledge and shit like that to kind of give certain opinions about certain things. So we are definitely going to be reacting to it. We're going to see how good it is. We're going to see if it's trash, it's not trash. We gonna see, you know what I'm saying, like, because we really haven't reacted to a lot of anything Call of Duty in a while. So we gonna get into it. All right, here we go. The Black Ops 7 trailer. We gonna just get right into it.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist.
So we're running with futuristic type of vibes, you know what I'm saying? We're kind of rolling with the Black Ops 3 kind of vibes with the robots, because if y'all remember in Black Ops 3, they had motherfuckers in there. What was his name? New Blood, and then they had I don't really remember any. I think his name was Hendrix. He ended up turning into a bad guy and stuff like that. And the multiplayer, I like the running on walls, but I didn't really enjoy it too much. You feel what I'm saying? Black Ops 2, always be the OG for me. But yeah, so we kind of running with the futuristic stuff. I like it. 2035, a little bit too far on the edge, but I guess we'll finish it.
Peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go. I'm looking back.
Definitely a lot more realistic too. Like, they kind of upped the ante with the graphics and the the characters and them looking more like human. Like, I really wanted to design my own game one day, if y'all don't know, like, because that is my ultimate dream, to design and create a gaming business one day and just create a game that's it's gonna be compelling, and you will not put the controller down if you do play it.
Do next. A lot of people going on this, for instance. You don't know me. Inspector Waterfall.
This isn't real.
I was about to say, like, there's no way they can be in this futuristic world where a lot of things are like fucking stuck on walls and collapsing, and all these robots coming in and they don't have special powers to jump over things that are 10 foot tall, or maybe like walk on like side walls like you can do in Black Ops 3. Because if they can walk on walls like they can do in Black Ops 3, that would be a miracle. And automatically I would want to play it. Automatically a lot of other people would want to play it. So yeah. Then they got Illy on here too. Oh, they got the zipline things, bro. Well, they not zip lines, but they kind of hook things. But yeah, damn, that's gonna be fun too, killing them that way. Like, I feel like a lot of more things should be accessible with how you kill people. I feel like there should be like a hook to where you can like take the enemies and kind of just like get them down, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you should use that hook it onto the enemy, and kind of like choose if you either want to like shoot him or like melee him. Like that's just why I think this should happen. You can do it? That's sick. Hold on, let me go back. That is sick, bro. That's definitely an upgrade to, you know, being able to walk on the walls. So you are gonna be fighting robots. It definitely signifies the future for surely. Like, because if we think about it, AI is getting way too dangerous nowadays, and I wouldn't be surprised if it gets taken over by fucking robots who are out of control, and Elon Musk not even being able to do what the fuck he needs to do to control them, especially with him having all the money that he fucking does. But yeah, it definitely signifies the future and what could possibly happen in the future.
So eager to lead, Daddy.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to do it, Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
What the hell?
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Yeah. Zombies mode? Probably gonna be excited for Luke Town's there. Okay. So yeah, that trailer kinda, it was very compelling, especially in the ways where the robots were there, the things that they were saying, like killing the man is easier than killing the idea. They're kinda onto something there, and I'm really excited for the story mode, but I'm really curious on what the multiplayer will look like. Now, I've uploaded a multitude of other Call of Duties on here. I've uploaded Modern Warfare 2019, Cold War, I think Black Ops 4 if I'm not mistaken. And also I did Vanguard, and most recently Call of Duty I played Black Ops 6, the last Call of Duty I've played. And you know, the multiplayer, it didn't hit, well it hit in the beginning of Black Ops 6, and then people started complaining about certain stuff after the fact, and how Warzone wasn't fun, how the multiplayer wasn't fun, the ranked mode wasn't fun, and the spirit was just kind of lost, bro. Like, people really didn't enjoy much of what they had, and it kind of was sad, especially in Cold War, bro. Like, the game was just so fucking deplorable in so many ways, with cheaters, the skill-based matchmaking, and you know, people bitching and stuff like that just about the minor things that the game would update. Like, I really could not stand for it because it gave me such a headache at a point where I just didn't want to play the game anymore. Now, as y'all know, Call of Duty has been on a down spiral for the past years, and it's been hard for them to really make a groundbreaking game to, you know, get people back in the good graces of Call of Duty, because they don't take care of their cheaters. They don't care that people 2-box, which I don't know who cares about that at this point. What else? They don't make any major updates. They buff the same guns. Like, I really, it's hard for them to get back with good graces with the fans of Call of Duty and just the fans of FPS games. Now, 9 times out of 10, me being the gamer that I am, and you know, my natural love for shooting games, and you know, my heartful love of Call of Duty, will I probably buy this game? Yes. It's just like 2K for a lot of basketball people and my cousins. Like, no matter how many times that they know that the game is gonna be trash every single year, they're still gonna buy 2K because, you know, 2K is kind of in their blood. That's the game that they grew up on. That's the game that's intertwined with what they love doing in their day-to-day lives. And Call of Duty is always gonna be Call of Duty. They're like the greatest game franchise of all time. So everybody's gonna buy this game no matter what. But at the same time, it's just like, at some point, it has to be some improvement. It has to be, you know, just them being open-minded to what fans want. Because I feel like that's been the beginning of the end for Call of Duty. Because let's be honest, if they were open-minded to what fans thought, like SBMMM, which is skill-based matchmaking, that would have been gone by now. They would have nerfed the DMR back in Warzone. They would have took care of the cheating problem, which probably still hasn't been taken care of. And what's another good one? They would just buff the right guns that needed buffing, especially in the case where, you know, people are getting killed by the same gun, and that, like, they don't do anything on time, is essentially what I'm trying to say. So yeah, and then they expect, you know, people to, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to like repeat the same point over and over again, but I'm just making like solid points. Like, they should be more open-minded to what the fans like want them to do, because some of the fans, like, I'm not saying listen to every single fan in their suggestions, because that could lead to like a bankrupt in any type of business. But at the same time, it's just like always be open-minded, because that's what make a business grows. Like, you know, opening to new suggestions from fans, other business partners, everything. But overall, I think the trailer wasn't bad at all. And I think that I have a lot of suggestions for myself that for the game and stuff like that in a future video. But that's it for now, bro. I'm not really trying to sit y'all here for long. I think the trailer was great. I think that the graphics were amazing. I think that the characters looked amazing. The places were magical. Everywhere around the maps were like cool, and I hope that the multiplayer is solid at a point where it's gonna make people actually stay and play the game. But that's it for the video, man. If y'all enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks to everybody for, you know, supporting the channel and everything, bro. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.